What's up, guys? Welcome to prep episode 6. I have Brandon with me over here.
Take number 2. Bro, wait, yo, people were talking about in the last videos. Yo, sorry to cut you off, bro.
No, go ahead.
People were talking about in the last video that they called me lacking at 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's on me, bro.
Okay.
That's on me. I'm the editor. I'm the editor.
I don't even think I was looking like that. I think it was just like I was looking at the weights. I was looking to see what weight she was putting back.
She was just walking by.
Yeah, and I think that she had the weight. I'm not even gonna explain myself.
No, you were literally looking in that direction, and she walked by, and so she went in front of your gaze.
I saw all the comments. We were like, bro, he's fucking down. Like, he got caught lacking, bro. No, I did not. I'd never get caught lacking, especially not on camera, bro.
Yeah,
never.
Yeah. But that's on. I mean, I'm the editor. That's on me. I didn't even see it, so it must not have been that bad. But we're gonna hit push right now. Just like we did last video, so
everyone go back and watch that video so that it gets a view. It gets a view, and then also you guys.
You guys can go check it out. So what was it? 5 minutes 50 seconds. Go see if Brandon was actually.
And everyone vote. Wait, okay.
yeah. Okay,
I'll go.
All right, so comment.
Go
below.
there.
Yeah.
Come back here and vote in the comments what you think if I got caught lacking.
We're gonna hit push, and then after I'm doing a Q&A, and yeah. I talk too much, bro.
Bro. I'm gonna slap me in the face with the camera. I'm doing close grip because I don't like flat bench, but Brandon wanted to do flat bench, so we're doing flat bench. But I'm gonna do close grip, so that's why I look like this while I'm doing it.
Oh, why are you doing close?
Yeah, that's why I look like this. You know, I don't normally bench like that.
Yeah, hold on. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Guys, look at my fit, bro. It's always make me look so fucking big. Use code Weston.
Yeah,
code if you get this. Look who it is.
Yeah, it didn't start. My car, I bought the car, went to go turn it on this morning, dead.
Heaven just knows what it was. Will I go back to the place where I belong? Everyone could break my heart, but I try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. You'll be my pleasure. I got nothing to be scared of, because where people live, there is always love. I know the answers in my heart, so I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure?
All right, workout is complete. I'll be completely honest. It wasn't the best workout, but we still. Did you have a good workout? Was that really good for you?
No, but
yeah, exactly.
But someone in there had a good workout. We're living through that.
Yeah, some random motherfucker in there probably did have a good workout. So we're gonna go eat,
MSG beef and rice meal. Also, a lot of people have been asking about these shirts. Germ is the one that put us on, but it's the mock neck from Young LA, and then you just pretty much cut the collar. I do want to say that the fatigue is actually starting to hit me a little bit. The calories, the cardio, I'm feeling the deficit. I'm probably depleted, and if you've been following me for a little bit, bye Marco.
Bye, Marco.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying I'm if you've been following me for a while, you know, like the depleted joke, but I am actually depleted right now, so I'm starting to feel it.
Refeed.
I just had a refeed, but I actually am starting to feel it, which does suck, but that's prep. If you're not struggling a little bit, you're probably not doing it right. I always go by that. Good clip. All right, we've run into a predicament. We're out of MSG. I don't really know what we're gonna do.
Might as well just go to fucking Chick-fil-A, bro.
Let's get into the Q&A. So I have a bunch of questions. So I'm just gonna kind of go through and see which ones look interesting, and we'll just go from there. Does your confidence get impacted as you go up in body fat? And I would say 100%. Especially for me, because when I get above 10% for some reason, and if you follow me, you know, my face holds the most fat and water. And so I don't even look like the same person like now compared to when I'm bulked up. So I would definitely say that my confidence does take a hit. How to do a proper cut phase? Well, I mean, you came to the right place. You can watch pretty much this whole entire prep series and you'll understand how to do it properly. But in short, you just cut calories slowly from maintenance. So you just want to be in a deficit. And you can use cardio as a tool to make that deficit greater, or to just put yourself in a deficit if you don't feel like dropping food as much. So it's pretty much just calories, total calories, and cardio. It's just energy expenditure, and you just want to be in a deficit and you'll lose weight. So, oh, and to do that properly, you probably want to get an adequate amount of protein in. What show are you competing in and what category? So I'm looking at a show April 2nd. I compete in men's physique. If you haven't seen my legs, that's probably a good thing, because I mean they're I would say they're aesthetic and lean, but they're just not big. They don't match my upper body. Probably my biggest insecurity when it comes to my physique would be my legs. Current body fat, I would probably say I'm around 10% right now. That's that would be my guess. If you weren't a fitness influencer, what career would you choose? What career would I be in compared to what I would choose are probably totally different. If I wasn't a fitness influencer, I don't know what I would want to do, if I'm being completely honest. If I wasn't here, regardless of what I would want to do, I would be in law school right now, and I would probably be going into tax law, because I do have an accounting degree, and that made the most sense. I got into law school and I decided not to go. I decided to pursue this, and I'm really glad I did. Any hobbies to throw in your videos? My hobbies include lifting, cooking, baking, and watching anime, and watching like YouTube videos about food and stuff. So dream car, I actually get this a lot, dream car, but right now currently I'm a big fan of Tesla. I really like the Tesla Model X Plaid. I've been looking at that. That's probably a dream car for me, as well as the Range Rover Velar. What do you find harder, cutting or bulking? I would say mentally, cutting is a lot easier for me. Bulking is a lot harder for me mentally, because I lose my confidence and I don't like the way I look. In terms of energy and probably pure happiness, bulking is a lot easier. I get to enjoy food. I'm stronger in the gym. How are you doing mentally, bro? You seem happier. I really appreciate that question. I'm doing really well. Actually, I'm doing really well. I am happy right now. I feel like I'm in my zone. I'm in my element. Prep is something that I thrive doing. I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that I can film this and bring you guys along the way, because it's something that I love, and I feel like you guys can probably see it through the camera that I do really love the process of bodybuilding. For you, what's the best part of prep? I would say prep gets really, I wouldn't say fun, but it gets super interesting. When I'm inside 4 weeks out from my competition, I notice daily changes. And when you notice daily changes, when you wake up and you look in the mirror and you see something slightly different, like another striation, another vein, a little bit more hardness, that really, like, I get excited, and that drives me. So that's probably the best part of prep, other than the fact that right when you're done, you get to eat food. And I was talking about this. So the way that you look at food is totally different after after you go through a bodybuilding prep, you have such more respect for food. It tastes, I mean, the first bite of a cookie or ice cream after prep, there's nothing that compares to it because you've been deprived of sugars for so long. It's just, it's euphoric. So I do enjoy that part of prep, that I have a different respect and appreciation of food after I finish prep. How did you and Sush meet? So me and Brandon met in Georgia, actually. I saw that he was going to be in Georgia, so I reached out and I was like, hey, like, let's get a lift in. So I got a lift in Georgia. But I just moved to Texas because I thought that it was a good hub for fitness. We happened to link up again. We happened to just click, and now I'm living in the guest house. So what got you into fitness and bodybuilding? So what got me into fitness was the fact that I would take I played basketball and soccer in high school. I also played soccer in college for 2 years. But I would take my shirt off during practice, and I absolutely hated the way I looked. I have a protruding sternum, which I guess some people would call like a bird chest. And I despised it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gym, see if I can like build muscle and cover it up. And I fell in love with fitness. I had no aspirations of bodybuilding until probably I got to college. And while I was playing soccer, I really got interested in bodybuilding. And so that's why I had to quit soccer, because I couldn't put on mass. I was, running 6-7 miles a day. I couldn't eat enough to gain weight. I quit soccer, and I lost that competitive aspect of my life that I really enjoy, because I had always played sports. I'd always been a competitive person. And so I was like, I love fitness. What can I do? I wasn't going to do powerlifting. I'm not strong. I was not going to do CrossFit because I just had zero interest in CrossFit. No hate if you're a CrossFitter. I got into bodybuilding, so I was like, let's do this. And here we are. I fell in love with it. This is a really good question. Advantages and disadvantages of being your own coach. So I would say the disadvantage is that you don't have that second eye to look at your physique. And if you have body dysmorphia, which is pretty much most people that do bodybuilding, you might think that you're not as lean as you are. You might think you look worse than you do. So that's definitely an issue when it comes to being your own coach. You might be cutting cows too fast. You might just not view yourself as what you really are. And that is obviously an issue when it comes to being your own coach. As far as advantages, I just feel in control, if that makes sense. I wouldn't say I'm a control freak, but I like knowing that I have control of what I'm doing. And bodybuilding is a lonely sport. At least in my experience, bodybuilding is a lonely sport. When I bodybuilded through college, my life was, and I had some guy come to the gym and ask me about this because he wants to bodybuild and he's in college, and he's like, bro, how do I do it? I pretty much told him my life was, I would wake up, I would do cardio, I would go to class, I would study, I would cook my meals, I would eat, I would go to the gym, I would come back, I'd study some more, I would eat more food, I would do more cardio if I had to, and then I'd go to sleep and repeat. So my whole life was just school, gym, eating, and sleeping. That's it. So I had zero social life. That wasn't an issue for me. I thrive being independent. I'm sure you can add it in and find ways to get around that. It just might be a little bit more difficult. As well as another advantage being that I know my body because I've prepped myself multiple times. Favorite anime. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a list. Number 1 would be Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is by far my favorite anime of all time. Attack on Titan being number 2. New episodes just came out, which is awesome. Steins Gate. If you haven't watched that, it's a shorter anime, but you have to get to episode 10 for it to really kick in. Steins Gate is a great anime. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is another amazing anime. Love that. We got like Death Note, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. What else is there? Baki I've watched. My Hero Academia. Black Clover, all of those excellent animes. So that's kind of my recommendation. Just go through that list and you can't go wrong. Go-to prep meal. You already know my go-to prep meal, bro. It's beef and rice. Beef and rice is my go-to prep meal. How did you gain the knowledge to coach yourself for a show? Okay, so 1 being experience, just over time. 2 being I've watched so many YouTube videos on preps that I've just accumulated and I like mix and match different stuff that different coaches do that I like, and I tailored it for myself. And so when people come to me and they ask me questions through DMs and stuff like that, sometimes my response is literally YouTube. YouTube is a great tool. 1, you can watch people work out. You can watch their full day of eating and see what they're eating to look the way they do. I mean, there's just so much information on the internet. What gets you through prep? I've said this before, but if I can't if I make a plan and I tell myself that I'm going to follow through with this plan, and I know exactly what I need to do day by day by day to achieve what I want to achieve at the end of that plan, whatever that goal may be, the goal being, to be as lean as possible for this competition. If I can't be disciplined enough to do that each and every day, like if I can't simply follow like just a simple meal plan, a simple cardio protocol, if I can't just be disciplined for a 16 weeks, that's only 4 months. That's a minuscule amount of time out of my life. If I can't lock in and do that, then that really bothers me, and it makes me feel like I am not someone who deserves good things in life. That might be a little harsh, but that's the way I see it. That's how I look at it, and that's what helps me get through prep. Best protein sources for you on prep. My go-tos would be lean ground beef, chicken thighs, and then when I get closer to competition date, it turns into tilapia, shrimp, and chicken breast. So, when throughout college did you know exactly what you wanted to do? At no point during college did I know exactly what I wanted to do. Even my senior year, when I'm about to get my accounting degree, I have zero love for accounting. I have no idea what I'm doing. The reason I applied to law school was because I wasn't ready to go into the real world, and I didn't know what else to do other than just to stay in school. To end it off, what's the best advice you have ever gotten? I would say it was, don't be afraid of being afraid. And it's okay to take a leap of faith. It's okay to get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to do something that you think others might look down upon. It's okay to put yourself first, and it's okay to try to achieve something that you might not think that you can achieve. That's probably the best advice I've gotten, and I live by that. So I love you guys. I hope this was entertaining enough. Catch you guys in the next one.